very warm welcome to you. Many thanks for joining us on this week's edition of the program. It's my favorite time of the year and I am so excited. Yes, Christmas is just around the corner and I hope you're just as excited as I am. My name is Margaret Mary Osibor. Once again, you're welcome to the show. On the lineup this week, we will bring you highlights of the two graduation ceremonies that took place in the insurance industry last week. First, highlights of the fourth graduation ceremony of the Diploma in Insurance program of the College of Insurance and Financial Management, which took place recently at the campus in Asheshe Village, Ogun State.
Insurance is the most important profession. It is not a profession for all comers. Why it is a profession is because you require education, experience, knowledge, and skills to carry out the proper business of risk management.
Immediately after, we will bring you highlights of the 2018 induction ceremony of Fellows and Associates of the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria, CIIN, which took place recently at the 10 Degrees Event Center. Among those inducted as fellows this year include Chief Ogunshola Ajibola, Chairman Continental Reinsurance PLC, and Mrs. Izilen Benisukosun, General Manager, Risk Management and Claims, NNPC.
You will all agree with me that one of the reasons why we are underperforming as an industry today can easily be attributed to our inability to discharge our responsibilities as true professionals on one side, and our failure to uphold integrity as a virtue on the other side.
What more can I say? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the lineup. Details in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
This one na grace me song, the day when they born Jesus Christ, the Son of God. That is why I say, everybody, let's celebrate. My name is Yakwari. Hey! That is why I am talking to my people in Delta State. Urobo, Ija, Ishakiri, Isoko, Abeg, all of now. Let's come together and celebrate grace, please. Here she go, bell, here she go, bell, here she go, all the way. Oh, what fun there is to rise on one house of his name. Here she go, bell, here she go, bell, here she go, all the way. Oh, what fun there is to rise on one house of his name. She took this low, one of the post low. She drank what we bring, I love it everywhere. Bell up the ring, enough was done high. It was they fun to ride and sing a place of the light. Here she go, bell, here she go, bell, here she go, all the way. Oh, what fun that is to rise on one house of his name. Here she go, bell, here she go, bell, here she go, all the way. Oh, what fun that is to rise on one house of his name. Celebration of Christ. Oh my God. Let's come together now. Hey. Feliz in la vida. Feliz in la vida. Feliz in la vida. Cause Pharaoh ran you felicida. May one always see you a Merry Christmas. May one always see you a Merry Christmas. May one always see you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart, yo.
The College of Insurance and Financial Management was established in 2006 but commenced operations in 2010 with the sole objective to alleviate the dearth of human capital in the insurance industry. The college recently held its fourth graduation ceremony of the Diploma in Insurance program at its main campus in Asheshe Village, Ogun State. In his welcome address, Alhaji Shikiru Oyefeso, Chairman, Governing Board of the College of Insurance and Financial Management, implored all stakeholders to continue to support the infrastructural drive of the college. Delivering the graduation lecture entitled Professional Ethics in the 21st Century, the guest speaker, Dr. Tajuddin Yusuf, said that professionals who cannot compete globally have no future in the insurance industry.
So the way we do insurance in this part of the world should be to follow the global best practices. And how can a professional be aware of that? It is by adding value to yourselves, personal development. Having acquired the diploma should not be the end. You must strive to ensure that the next level, you get to the next level, and then to the peak of your profession, so that you can compete with your colleagues anywhere in the world. So if you cannot compete globally, there is no future for you in this industry. You must be able to know what is happening elsewhere. And that is what the insurance industry is all about. That the Nigerian market, which is the biggest market in Africa, should be able to compete with the rest of the world.
In her welcome address, the rector of the college, Dr. Mrs. Yeside Oyetayo, admonished the graduates to be good ambassadors of the college as they go into the world of insurance.
Let me admonish you not to forget the ideals we have inculcated in you while at the college, through the emphasis on hard work and good morals. I look forward to your emergence as astute professionals of repute. The essence of skill acquisition with integrity and professional ethics for a successful career in insurance had always been impressed on you. Therefore, we release you into the industry as good ambassadors of the college and partners with the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria in entrenching professionalism and ethical practice in the Nigerian insurance industry.
With the speeches taken and the graduates presented to the Chairman Governing Board, certificates were presented to the 4 graduating students of the college. Mr. Rahim Babatunde Yusuf was the overall best graduating student of the college this year. In his valedictory address, on behalf of the graduate, Mr. Rahim Yusuf pledged that they would not let the college down. The College of Insurance and Financial Management is a full-fledged college set up by the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria (CIIN) to undertake its training functions. The college today provides in-depth training in insurance, financial management, risk management, certificates in Islamic finance and Takafu underwriting, and other related fields. The Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria, CIIN, has come a long way in making valuable contributions to corporate training, conducting needs analysis, as well as skilling the youth and enabling them to establish their careers in the fields of insurance. The Institute recently held its 2018 Induction of Fellows and Associates ceremony at the 10 Degrees Event Center, Oregu, Ikeja. The 2018 ceremony witnessed the induction of 138 associates and 3 fellows. Welcoming friends, well-wishers to the ceremony, the President and Chairman of Council of the CIIN, Mr. Eddie Efekwa, said that the Institute is constantly reviewing and retooling its syllabus and examination structures to make it relevant in today's dynamic business environment.
We are ever conscious of the demands of the dynamic business environment and the role that technology is playing in the evolution of its current business trends. Consequently, there is a need to substantially adopt a creative approach to improving the skill set of insurance practitioners. There is considerable effort being put into constantly retooling the examination system through regular review of the syllabus and examination structure in order to make it relevant to addressing modern-day business challenges. The goal is to ensure that insurance practitioners retain the competitive edge and are well equipped to perform to optimal levels in order to tackle the current challenges in the business landscape and to stand out successfully. The completion of the Institute's examination and your induction as associates of the Institute today does not put an end to this quest for knowledge. You are admonished to develop yourself in order to keep abreast of developments that will ensure you stay relevant in the ever-changing business environment. I urge you all to take advantage of the mandatory continuous professional development programs offered by the Institute in addition to other post-qualification training courses. Once again, congratulations to the inductees and awardees here present. This is no mean field which should give you joy and a sense of achievement.
The Institute's professional examinations, which started in 1989, is taken in various centers across the country without issues of leakages or malpractices over the years. Delivering the induction lecture entitled The Insurance Industry and Professional Integrity, guest speaker was Mr. Temitope Smart, Chairman of the Nigerian Insurers Association, NIA. In his lecture, Mr. Smart admonished the inductees to have high and moral standards.
You must appreciate and support those you work with. Practice good manners and proper etiquette. You must have high ethical and moral standards and be fair and honest in your dealings. The truth of the matter is that we have so many issues in our industry, but I challenge you as professionals that you should not be shy from walking away when you believe that things are not done normally. You should not be shy from walking away, because that's one of the hallmarks of a professional. You must focus on high ethical standard. If you are working in an institution and you believe that what they are doing and the way they do their work and all that is not really going well with the way you thought it should be, please do not be shy away from working, because you are promoting the profession of insurance by doing so. Number 7, you must share your knowledge. You must share your knowledge. As a professional, you must share your knowledge with your colleagues. You must not hoard information from them. You must be prepared to share your knowledge with your colleagues. Whatever you have, you must have confidence, self-confidence, and then you must be able to share knowledge and believe that you are all working together as a team. So as a professional, please, that is one of the things you must believe, and that's one of the things you must practice.
The real challenge for the CIIN today is to ensure that they continue to produce skilled manpower for the insurance industry. On hand to present the 138th Associate for induction was the Director General of the Institute, Mr. Richard Olutayo Borokini.
The President, Chartered Insurance of Nigeria, Mr. Edi Efekowa, FIN, FCI. I present to you 138 successful applicants for induction as associates of the Institute. This is sequel to their having passed the required qualifying examinations and having satisfied the Institute that they have been in insurance business as insurance practitioners for a minimum of 5 continuous years immediately preceding the year of application.
The Chairman, Membership and Professional Standards Committee of the Institute administered the oath for the 138 inductees.
Act number 22 of 1993 and other regulations and orders of the Institute. 2. That I shall always conduct and maintain a high standard of professional in the discharge of my duties as an associate of the Institute in adherence to the ethics and regulations guiding the profession of insurance in Nigeria. That I shall at all times observe and adhere to the ethics and regulations guiding my practice as an insurer and as an associate of the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria. 4. That I shall endeavor to support the program and plans of the Institute in the upliftment of insurance profession in Nigeria. 5. That I will always promote the image of the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria in particular and the insurance profession generally. 6. That I make these solemn declarations in utmost good faith. So help me.
With the oath administered, the new inductees filed out for their certificates. The process of the award of Fellows of the CIN, which is the highest honor, is painstakingly done by men and women of integrity who make up the Board of Fellows of the Institute, which is chaired by Chief Rachid Alaba Williams, the Ajiroba of Lagos. The 3 honorary fellows this year were Chief Ajibola Ogunchola, Chairman, Continental Reinsurance PLC, Mrs. Izilen Benny Sokosun, General Manager, Risk Management and Claims NNPC, and Mr. Oladimeji Olona, General Manager, Life, Lasako Assurance PLC. In a bid to promote excellence in the examination, the Council of the Institute have initiated various award categories sponsored by individuals and organizations. The award categories include the Professional Insurance Ladies Association Award for Best Students in General Insurance Business and a host of others. Overall Best Award this year went to Achubu Anene Uchena, while overall Female Best Award went to Afemeka Elizabeth Inamoshe. Responding on behalf of the new inductees and fellows was Chief Ajibola Ogunshola.
Hip, hip, hip!
The insurance industry has undergone a lot of growth process. Through all these processes, the CIIN have managed to remain focused on its core mandate of developing the human capital for the insurance industry through well-laid-out systems and structures.
Industry is growing. We've just added 138 associates today. They are not jobless, you know. If you look at us 10 years, 20 years back, then you compare with what we have today. Certainly, we are on the growth path. First of all, you need to look at it from as a factor, as a ratio. People try to look at penetration and all of that, but that is not the issue. The issue is that are there insurance buyers that are enjoying good services from the industry, that are going about their daily activity because they know that there is insurance policies backing them up? Yes, there are so many of that. Even the big ones. Only recently, you had Friesland having claims of billions. Without insurance industry, they can't survive. You know, so insurance is growing and doing very well. We want people to insure with companies that are licensed by the National Insurance Commission. Once you do that, or patronize insurance brokers also licensed by National Insurance Commission. Once you go through that elementary part, then you are in safe hands.
And that is our show this week. Many thanks for being a part of it. Do keep a date with us, same time, same station next week for a fresh package. In the meantime, feel free as always to connect with us on all our social media platforms. Now don't forget to join us live every Wednesday on Niger FM 102.7 for our Pidgin English program, Waiting Insurance, the DUSEF. Once again, my name is Margaret Mary Osibo. Thanks for joining us this week. Until next week, be kind to one another because this is a season of love. Bye-bye.